Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Keys. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
If they can't have us, they won't settle for you. We ain't go mode back on the post on the phone. Can't hear it, kind of loco. Poker face stone while I'm.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Carl McDowell. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. But he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And that misses. And away we go this afternoon. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him, Ziggy?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Digging in, Carl McDowell. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Benny Rodriguez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you...
And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there.
And now here is Ray Bennett. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Suzuki squeezes it, and that is that. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now Kyle Tucker.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Fans another, and that straight strikeouts.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Burke. And there's 2 down. Two down, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now Kelly Leak. Singy, you gotta appreciate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bush hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, then it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Swanson sizing this one up. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Now it's the shortstop, Tanner Boyle.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. In the air, foul off first, and it's caught for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
He's struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jamal Jackson. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Willie Hayes. Went deep in the ball game last night.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first.
Carl McDowell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Stepping in, Carl McDowell. He's over. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Goal. This one in the air. Shaw. And And there are 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. To the right side, Carroll. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ian Happ up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
You're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's one around the goal. King Tuck goes down on strikes. 1 left for the Cubs. Still no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one ripped. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. He just knocked that ball down.
And right back to the mound. Fires to first in time. Next to hit, the Bambino Porter. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead run on base. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly First and second now with nobody out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Two and one now, and fouled off. Carson Kelly in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. First time up, he grounded to third. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Matt Shaw, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count. And
the 2-0 is in for a strike.
in today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for.
And a swing and a miss.
He's got.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the cup. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanic.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. There's a swing and a miss. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Now at the plate, Tanner Boyle. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jamal Jackson. He caught him looking for the K.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's hard hit on the line. Gladney makes the grab. 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Booth.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to
And a swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Go ahead run on base. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 2 outs. Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Cubs leave 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Carl McDowell. Hot shot to third. And a quick out number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Benny Rodriguez. 0 for 2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Makes the catch for the out. And now the first baseman, Jefferson Albert. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. New pitcher on now, Dottie Hinson.
She's a big-time strikeout pitcher out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, she tried to nibble right there and just missed her spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now she has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go-ahead run on base. And now Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier. Late swing, fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay down.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Carson. Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. Swanson into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Fly ball center field. Gladney coming on. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, she'll give him a second to catch his breath before she's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and she got it. That's the 3rd out.
She's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, she's happy with those results.
2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Hey, let's go Kekambas.
And we're back. Now here is Ray Bennett. Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Kelly Lee now at the plate. In the air, left field. Hat moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the third baseman, the Van on the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Wide throw, pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but
now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Pedro Serrano. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though. He keeps his composure and they get the out. So coming into the game now on defense, Andre Pee-wee. He'll be out in left field. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Henry the Kid.
bringing in the lefty with the left hand.
So back to the top of the order. Michael Bush digs in now. 0 for 3 and hard hit left side. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. The Happ hardliner. Snags it for the second out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3. Kyle Tucker. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man on second, 2 down. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 26th of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
An absolute missile off the bat, Singy, and StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blur leaving the park, Boog. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo. Man, put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it out of here despite not getting much air under it.
So 2 down, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Porter Hodge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Daniel Palencia up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Presley getting cranked up as well. So now a pinch hitter, G-Man Evans.
Man, it must be not.
That one ripped right center field. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success when you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and gets it out. It's a huge win for your ball club as well.
And now it's going to be Willie Hayes. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it
knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Porter Hodge gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Presley.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now, Benny Rodriguez. This is ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Jefferson Albert.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Thrown there. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bennett, the next to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, runner up. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong right there to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 9th inning coming up. The Keys have the lead, 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Wild Thing Vaughn.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Dansby Swanson stands in. High fly ball down the left field line. Veras. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down, runner at first. Now the Cubs catcher. Back to right. Fair ball. Corner around second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Making a move at second base, and on to run for the Cubs, Willie Castro. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That one's gotta feel good. His 14th of the year, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 6-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Now here is Ian Happ. Foul ball there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
This game. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kenny Powers done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Kenny Nunez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Up with nothing.
Grounder might be 2. Burke over to second, throw to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. You're dialed into the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Brazier.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now into the game, Miguel Amaya. He takes over behind the plate. Here's the 3rd baseman, the Bambino Porter. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Andre Pee-wee, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and they're down to their last out. Now it's the right fielder, G-Man Evans. He's already homered here in this one.
He's got pop.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Run. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-3 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Dion, Tay, Carl, come look at this.